Ooh. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. How are we doing today? Are we having a good start of our week? I know tomorrow it's going to be hump day. It's going to be Wednesday. And then only 2 days until the weekend. Things are surely going fast this week. Um, I've been trying to eat more. I've been eating a little bit less than I should, or I've been eating enough protein, but I haven't been eating like the right foods. So I've been like just eating like a chicken breast here, a chicken breast there, but I haven't been actually eating like my vegetables. So I got back into the swing of eating my veggies, and it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I keep telling myself to keep myself on track. I keep saying, you're not just eating healthy for physical body goals. You're also eating healthy because of how it makes you feel. You'll be able to lift better when you're in the gym. And then also, you will be able to see your hair grow a lot thicker. Your hair will be thicker the healthier you eat. I have sworn off of supplements this year, um, for my New Year's resolution. I know we're like about to be 3 months into the year, but for my New Year's resolution, I told myself for like my hair goals, I don't want to use a lot of heat. So maybe use heat like maybe twice out of the year, and that's it. And then I also don't want to use supplements anymore because I kept using supplements, and they just really messed me up internally. There'll be some people who swear by supplements. I used to be a person to swear by supplements, and would I was taking all types of stuff last year, like rosemary tea, fenugreek tea, um, Mary Ruth's. I had the main choice hair vitamins as well. I was taking a lot of stuff. I took a vitamin for iron. I took a vitamin for B12. I took a vitamin for my digestive system. And, my boyfriend pulled me aside and he's like, you got to lay off of these vitamins, love. He was like, you got to lay off of these vitamins. Like, they might be the reason why you don't feel at 100%, because when you use a lot of supplements for the meantime, they'll make you feel good. But then eventually, when you keep using them and becoming dependent on them, there's a lot of like really bad side effects that could happen, especially if you use a lot of them. I feel like supplements should be like an afterthought. Um, After you've decided, like, started eating healthy, like on your own, you know? For example, iron supplements could probably be replaced with a half a cup of spinach every day, or 2.5 cups of mixed greens every day. If you want thicker hair, I hear carrots, vitamin C is really good for thicker hair, also sweet potatoes too, and just making sure that you have enough protein as well. You know what I mean? So not really super dependent on the vitamins anymore. I had like 3 Mary Ruth liquid vitamins. I had like the Lestriva, which was the almond cookie. I had the mango peach, and then I had the Nucezin Bio, which was proven to make your hair thicker. And I should have known. I should have known. I should have known that there was something fishy going on, because so many TikTok people, to get commission off of the products, would constantly push Mary Ruth down your throat. If you wanted to find a genuine review as to whether or not Mary Ruth works, it works. But it's also like, you know, you might want to make sure you check your liver enzymes. You might want to speak to a medical professional before you just decide to take all of her vitamins. Like, you got to be really careful with that stuff. And it's just kind of scary that, you know, people are going to say whatever they need to on a brand ambassador program just so that they can get commission off of you buying their product. You know what I mean? Which sucks. And I mean, it's not just like Mary Ruth's. I've seen it with the Euro, the supplements that help with pH balance and vaginal health. That's another one that swears that like your coochie won't smell funky. I keep seeing commercials for that. For a while, I would see so many commercials for that. So many advertisements for that. UGC content for Euro. Lemme, Kourtney Kardashian's vitamin line. Lemme, and it was they were vitamins for, you know, vaginal health, for skin and hair, you know, but I guess it was debunked that these products probably don't work well. Vitamins for sleeping, melatonin, you know what I mean? I know that the Michaela, Italian last name person, she did a sponsorship with them. Also, it came out that Michaela, Italian last name with the Boston accent, she divorced her husband or something. I heard about that. I don't know. I just don't feel like I don't feel like talking about problematic influencers that people willingly make turn into you know, a hot topic, or who have turned them into a problem. You know what I mean? Like, I always look at like Jaclyn Hill, Michaela, Italian last name with the Boston accent, James Charles, all those folks in the beauty community, and they start to lose the plot when they move to LA and they become wealthy, and then it's no longer about makeup anymore. It's about unboxing Louis Vuitton bags all day, you know? And it's just like, you're the reason why you lost your target audience, but also your target audience didn't put you in check. Can we talk about it? Like, y'all didn't put them in check when they started, you know, going off script. And I don't know, opening designer handbags on live stream and doing vlogs with vapid people in LA. Like, they started to go off script and y'all just kind of took it. You were like, oh, it's whatever, it's them, I love them so much. Like, no, girl. I feel like if fans of these content creators were a little bit stricter, or these influencers, I wouldn't even consider them content creators, but if they were a little bit stricter and they were like, listen, you know, you're not doing makeup anymore, you're just over here showing me your lavish lifestyle, I'm gonna stop supporting you until you go back to doing makeup. I don't know, I just feel like things would be a little bit better for the trajectory of content creation and influencing. You know, we are part of the problem. So yeah, I don't really like to talk about Michaela Italian last name. I do not. Or her divorcing her her husband because he fell back into addiction, which is very unfortunate. No one should ever have to deal with it. But I don't know. It just feels like the cycle keeps continuing, especially with like makeup and beauty and influencer drama. It's like, I don't know, one generation doesn't learn from the previous generation's mistakes. Like, what Jaclyn Hill was to millennials is what Michaela, Italian last name, is to Gen Z. And she's playing the same strategy, the same rules from the same book Jaclyn Hill did. And y'all are just eating it up. It's just like, I don't know, it's just a little weird to me. And also, I don't know, I feel like I don't want to sound like the person who's deflecting, but sometimes it does feel like we have bigger things to worry about. But also we can worry about those bigger things while talking about like minute niche internet pop culture drama, right? So there's always that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get started with this game. I don't really have much else to talk about. I've been doing like more research on AI to see how it's going to evolve in the next upcoming years. There's a lot of AI enthusiasts saying that we are on the precipice of a J curve, right? So right now, maybe I should draw it out. Hopefully I have Paint, MS Paint. So from my understanding, when they say J curve, what they mean with AI is they mean that like, this is the chart, like this is the graph, I guess. And we're like, there was hype with AI right here, then it dipped, and now we're like here where we're seeing the hype from AI die out. We're seeing like some forms of enshittification happening. For those of y'all who don't know what enshittification is, it just basically means that like a new tech product comes out, promises to improve lives, make things better. It comes out with good intentions, and then eventually, from what I understand, it ends up being a product made for profit and making money and feeding people into the algorithm. It stops being a product for the betterment and well-being of society, I guess. Think Facebook, when it first came out, it was about connecting with friends. And then after, I want to say the mid 2010s, when they found out that Facebook and Instagram could be lucrative, it started to turn into how can we maximize the profits, which is why it's a lot less fun on those platforms than it was in like 2012. All right, so we're here at the J curve, I guess, where like, here's the hype for AI. It's dying down. GPUs are running out. We're kind of seeing this AI bubble be invested amongst Google, Microsoft, ChatGPT, OpenAI. We see like all of these big players investing in AI. We're questioning what Sam Altman is really saying about like artificial intelligence, especially with it replacing humanity. People are kind of losing hope in AI as a technology, or a little bit skeptical. I guess after we come out of this, I guess we like the evolution of AI, the industry of AI will take off exponentially. So let me just erase this. And I'm going to check my work to see if I'm right in this theory, because I could be wrong, but oh no, I need a brush. So we're like here. A lot of these investors and AI enthusiasts and AI advocates think that we're going to reach this level of AI where it just takes off, which is why they keep opening up these development centers, or these data centers everywhere. Why they're constantly encouraging people to feed these AI models, LLMs. And I don't know if that's true. what I'm really, really worried about, because what makes AI different from the dot-com bubble is that we didn't have big billionaire tech players like Google and Amazon investing in the dot-com bubble so that they can get ahead of the curve. Like Google got started like 5 or 6 years after the dot-com bubble being a search engine. You know what I mean? So what I'm worried about is billionaires do this thing where, and not just billionaires, but like tech CEOs, let's just say that tech CEOs do this thing where they try to convince you that the products that they come out with are revolutionary and good and they need to be used. And so what I'm afraid of is that AI is still kind of shitty. It still does its job a lot worse. And now everyday people who have the skills to do the job correctly have to come in and clean up AI's mess. But while that's happening, I'm afraid a lot of these tech companies are going to like start paying people off or giving people like big bonus incentives to constantly rely on the AI to keep feeding the models. Even when the AI is wrong or hallucinating. That's what I'm worried about. And so what I mean, like, what does that look like? For example, Google creates what, doesn't Google have Gemini? I think that's the name of their, or let's just use ChatGPT, right? Sam Altman's, or OpenAI, Sam Altman's thing, right? And they want to push the narrative that AI can be used in a hospice, medical facility, medical setting. You know how it's not uncommon for doctors to accept bonus and incentives from pharmaceutical companies to push certain medication onto their patients, even if it's the medication that their patients don't need or medications that might not work for them. In the same way, I worry if AI CEOs are going to start doing the same thing, where they're going to start pushing a lot of other companies to just use AI anyway, even if it's not good at its job. So we can keep feeding this model until it's like uncontrollable, or maybe it is controllable, but then we start grooming and fostering a culture in humanity where we start to rely on an unreliable piece of technology, an LLM that is still hallucinating, that doesn't have the correct answer. And so now you have this doctor that's probably getting like financial incentives from ChatGPT to use their products alongside their proper, prognosis protocol, right? And then they're trying to, like, they're using it on cancer patients. And so the AI is telling these cancer patients, like, no, you don't have cancer. No, you don't have colon cancer. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And the doctor just relies on it because this company, ChatGPT, is telling them, no, yeah, the AI is right. Use the AI. We're going to give you a bunch of money to keep using this platform and feeding it information, even if it's hallucinating. So the doctor's like, yeah, no, you don't have colon cancer. You're fine. And then like 5 months later, that patient is unalived because they had like late stage colon cancer that could have been fixed if a doctor had done its job and didn't rely on a faulty piece of technology. That's what I do worry about. That AI actually isn't as good as a lot of these tech companies have been trying to push it to be, and that it eventually becomes like a one be all end all tool anyway, because tech CEOs and tech execs want the money and they want it to be. You know what I mean? But like even then, like, I guess going back to the graph real quick, the J curve, like we're right here, right? A lot of companies are realizing that AI isn't as efficient as people, as these companies have been telling them it would be. That a lot of workers are struggling to use artificial intelligence or work with the artificial intelligence in their everyday jobs. So that's another thing. If AI is not making the money that it needs to, as I said before, we're actually all still fucked a little bit. Like we're a little bit screwed because like our economy is going to take a really bad hit. But I don't know. We're just going to have to see. I know AI is going to be here for a while. I know a lot of people are saying, a lot of like pro AI folks are saying like in the next 2 years, all white collar jobs can be eliminated. I know Andrew Yang, I think that's his name, a politician, had said we might really need to start having conversations about universal basic income. I don't know. I feel like there's a place for AI to be a helpful tool that isn't so invasive and isn't like a be all end all answer to the solution. And I've said this before, but yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what that looks like in the next, what, 2 years? Like, are we steamrolling an apocalypse? I hope not. What I do know is that a lot of billionaires, now to dunk on the billionaires, a lot of them do not want humans to be here. Like they want to see a utopia where the robots are serving them, where artificial intelligence is serving them, and we're eradicated because we're more efficient. They assume that like this technology is more efficient. So that is interesting. All right. And so to end on like one more fleeting topic, do I really have fleeting topic? I don't know. There's a video that I think when I'm done with this game, I'd like to review with you guys because it's very interesting with how I've been feeling about like the internet in general and certain pockets and certain spaces of the internet. I'll just say that the internet isn't fun anymore. If you're feeling like the internet isn't fun anymore, you're right. Things are a lot more serious. The stakes are a lot more higher. And it doesn't feel like the bad guys are getting the proper reprimanding that they deserve. It seems like bad people are just able to sit in power and do whatever they want. But all of this is kind of by design to keep us angry and frustrated and doom scrolling. So I don't know. The video I want to review, it's by this woman who I believe has her doctorate, and she's talking about how the gender wars that have gone on for the past like 5 years or so are a tool used to sell like anger and rage. And it really, really spoke to me on how I've been feeling about the gender wars lately. So I'm probably gonna review it, but with that in mind, I'm gonna play the game now. Maybe after I'm done with this game, I'll review it and we'll have a conversation. But I don't know. I was watching it today and I was just so like, finally, someone speaking with some sense, you know? All right, so we have, what is this, a bonus level? Oh, we have 2 chapters left. So we got to go through this chapter and then this chapter. And then I wonder if there's going to be a season 2 of Dispatch. Do you think? They could easily do a season 2. It would be fun to find out. Okay, let's see here. What's going on with the noise? Hopefully we have sound. Oh, okay. Hold on. We don't have sound. Okay. Let's figure that out. Why don't we have sound? Why don't we have sound? Okay, let's exit the game. Exit. I gotta figure out why we don't got sound. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna figure this out. Let me just go to YouTube and see if there's sound on YouTube in general. How odd. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Okay, I think I fixed it. All right, let me X out of this. Gotta turn down the volume too. This is way too loud. All right, let's go back into dispatch. Okay, so far so good. I like the game. I like the game. I wish it was longer, but I know this is kind of how Telltale games are. They just come out with seasons periodically. So, let's just see. All right, let's resume. So Chase died. Am I late enough in the stream to say that word? Chase is no longer with us. Chase went to glory, saving Invisigal. So
I'm too old to be crying.
Fuck off. No, you're not. I cry all the time.
Really? When?
When I was your age, I cried for weeks.
oh, that's young Chase.
Yeah, it's totally the fucking same as my
snap,
dad.
2003.
Whoa, motherfucker. Language. And it was the same. My pops had season tickets growing up. Seats sucked. It's like being there with them. So, yeah. When they moved, I was crying like a little bitch, too.
Are you saying I'm crying like a bitch?
Yes, bitch. That's exactly what I'm saying. What do you want from the store? Your dad gave me 100 and I gotta break the shit anyway.
He pays you?
To be around your crying bitch ass? Fuck yeah, he pays me. Now, come on, whatever you want. Just make it less than $20, because I'm not trying to go broke every time you get lonely.
Can I get a beer?
I'm 20. I can't fucking buy beer.
You said anything.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
I know you're a kid and you're sad and shit, but you fucking suck, okay? You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Don't drink the shit in front of your dad.
Never, I swear.
No shit, kid. I was joking. Keep up.
That is so sad. Ah.
There, bitch. You happy now?
Dang, how'd you get it?
I stole it, dumbass. Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, this is disgusting.
Exactly. I knew that would happen, and that's why you shouldn't drink that shit. Here, I got you your fate.
That is so sad. Chase has so much swag here. Now he was an little old man. Oh, he's still with us.
Should have kept in touch. Man,
But for a long time, seeing him reminded me that my dad was gone.
That's fair.
I'm sorry.
Chase and I would babysit nights when Dad had to deal with something big. Working late, he called it. It was fine being alone, but I'd still ask to have him watch me because I could guilt trip him into buying me shit. He never said no.
Aw.
I made him run a lot back then.
Right. So maybe one less store run for bitch ass Robert and he wouldn't be stuck in here. That's what you're saying, right?
I mean, it was, but not that you put it like that.
Hey, the only person that put Chase here, pending the investigation, Invisigal suspended, obviously, but I think you should consider cutting her from the team.
Oh,
think
that
you
feels
should.
loaded.
I'm just saying you should consider it. It's 100% your.
I'm worried something like that might just make things worse.
Yeah. It's just, I can't help but think that we've already cut a hero for far less.
We had to send a message.
That's kind of my point.
Just gets better and better.
Well, at least Chase is still alive, you know? I think he might be alive.
Vending machine?
Whatever I want.
He's so fucking proud of the man you've become. He told me that.
Aw. I feel bad for Robert Robertson. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bad. He's going through a lot. Aw, Robert. No, don't cry. Oh, thanks, Water Boy.
You okay, bud?
It's just. I'm just mad.
Yeah. I'm a little mad too.
I can't. It was not fair. Invisigal was the one, and then Chase shouldn't have. Do you
Yeah.
think he did the right thing? I mean, I don't know. It seems very not clear.
You know, Water Boy, I wish I had an answer for you. Just, in this case, I really don't know.
Oh. Jeez, Water Boy. Chill.
Better?
Kinda. I'll clean it up.
And Vizio kind of messed up, low key. I don't know if that was the move to go and get the Astropulse.
So, you've all probably heard some version of what happened. Let's get to it. Main takeaways are that Invisigal has been suspended, so we're a person down the shift, and that Chase is in the infirmary. And he's in pretty rough shape.
Okay, so he's not
Despite his
dead. That's good.
disposition, he really likes you all. Just don't tell him I told you that. I've found doing something good always helps when I'm feeling bad. We're fortunate to have that opportunity. Helping Chase Never took for granted. So, let's get to work.
Oh, it's raining. Skeleton crew. Okay. Flambe. You don't have anything really going. Okay. Dang, it's raining? The vibe is like so bad.
Hey, we've got a fuck ton of beached whales off the coast. Could really use some help getting them back in the ocean.
Well, what happened? Why is our ability low? I think 2. Yeah, 2 of them can work. Damn, this is gonna be a sad shift.
Just of the structural reinforcement, the damage to the resort is not as bad as it could have been.
Upchuck's rugby team lost, and he's throwing a very toxic tantrum.
Oh no.
You ready? Let's get this over with.
What is
I think
this?
the rain caused one of those Volta shoot cars to short out. I think this driver's lost control.
Dang. Okay. Jeez. You don't have the password. Okay. Detected. Okay, what's the passcode? Okay. Do. Well, at least Chase is in critical shape and it's not like he's dead. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see if I can lead. Okay, let's lead him over here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. Yay! Alright. Oh no, what happened? This guy's spewing all over the place. Knock him out with a chair? Hey, that worked. Alright, so let's increase your mobility and your charisma. Enter. Info. New. Water boy. Let's increase your combat. Enter. Escape. Is there anything else I need? Okay. I don't like this music. It's making me sad. I feel so somber. Okay, good. Max synergy reach. Major increase in success when sent together. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay, good.
Roland?
Well,
Golem's shit-faced. I think he's about to piss mud on the high school.
oh,
Yeah,
what?
I know I saw him pulling over a beer truck earlier. I did think that was weird.
Come on, buddy.
Golem.
Spit it out.
I'm vomiting this shift.
Golem, why are you
Golem, I
drinking
get
on
it.
the job,
I want
bro?
to get shit-faced right now more than anything, but we got a job to do, and I need all of you to just hang in there until the end of the shift. After that, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Cool? Can someone please go get Golem before he does more property damage?
Crying and hurling cars honking. Save Gollum from himself and carry him back to SDN. Okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think that'll work.
Big and luck. But, you know, if not, I need to work out today anyways.
Okay, so we've got a super down here who controls bugs. Apparently they have beef with one of our farmers using pesticides. It's getting real biblical down here.
Okay, that should
Ain't the
work.
fucking rain. Flags a bitch, you can't see shit. The streets turned into a goddamn slip and slide.
I fucking love slip and slides, bro.
I haven't seen it come down this bad in a while.
I like it. Feels right for today.
Fucking cool as it, boy.
Okay, Gollum has sobered up. Yay, Gollum. Okay, who?
Hey, the Bone Zone pissed off the Ronnie gang and they're holding him hostage. Listen, I know he sucks, but he writes my checks. Can you please just rescue him?
Hi, just calling to confirm from one of your Z Team heroes for our interview this afternoon to discuss the Phoenix program.
Feeling fresh. I'll go.
Training helps me keep my mind off of things. I really think it can help the team too.
We'll send
Running late
Waterboy
to
into
the airport.
training.
If I miss that flight, I'm fucking toast.
Bro, that's on you. That's on you.
Somebody's got it.
I'm going.
Superheroes should not have to help you get to the airport on time. I don't know. Unpopular opinion, maybe. That's just how I feel. Okay. Oh. Okay, charisma.
Red Wing's coordinating strikes across Torrance. Looks like they're hitting
What?
the port next.
Calling to confirm one of your Z Team heroes for this afternoon. Overhype the team. That doesn't work.
Figures. Okay, listen, we need to play it safe. I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
All right, we'll worry about that in a minute.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let's just...
Fine, I'll fucking say it. What if Chase dies? If you don't shut your mouth. What are you on about, lad?
Death is the end of every story.
That's, why? Even not talking about it won't make it go away, okay? Fucking babies.
If he dies, He'll be taken care of. That I can promise. I just did. Trust me.
Girl, what the fuck even are you?
I don't want to send anybody into training right now.
Fucking rain is flooding our neighborhood. We need this water gone. Okay?
Useless.
Okay, here we go. How did this go? I don't think we did it right. No, I don't think that. Oh, okay. Okay, let's increase your vigor, water boy. Let's look at your powers. Oh, my wife. Okay, so combat and mobility. There you go. Powers. It's not looking good. What can we do? Fetch buckets. Examine the... I should have brought water boy. That would have made more sense. Examine the storm drains for clogs. That should work, right? Yes, that works. Okay, good. Okay, let's boost your ability. Tab. Escape. Okay.
We need backup down here. There's a massive pileup and the tanker caught fire.
Huh? Oh, sure.
Gollum looks so, like, spent. It's really hitting Gollum bad. It always be the quiet ones that be the saddest.
Like we don't have enough fucking problems.
See all that?
Okay, let's boost your charisma and your intellect. Powers. Okay. All right, water boy, it's time to go in for some training. We did pretty well today.
Okay, team. Good shift, all things considered. See you tomorrow. Hopefully with some good news.
Aw. What happened?
You got a little.
Oh, cheers, lad. Good looking out.
Hello, everyone. What's going on?
What's it look like? This dumbass kicked that dumbass out the fucking door.
Okay, cool. But now that we got all of the details clear, why?
That's just a difference of opinion. I got heated, got in Golem's face. He had every right to punt me through the wall.
Right, it's a door, and I doubt you were actually in his face.
More like ankle. It made him easier to kick.
What the fuck is going on?
We want her out.
We voted. It was nearly unanimous.
She shouldn't have done what she did. I think she should go, sir. Boss.
You know,
Robert.
I agree.
Who wants her this
my,
way?
That's my girlfriend, though.
Just me.
Aw.
But the team is more than anyone So I won't send him away.
I would have led with that. We heard about the suspension bullshit. It ain't enough, Robert. Not for what she did. To put everything we've been building at risk, and for what? I like the bitch, but she gotta go.
And by go, we mean cut. Just like you cut Sona. No one here wants to say it's also her. But that's
my girlfriend, though.
Look, I probably don't say this enough, but I'm proud of all of you. How far you've come.
I can't cut her.
A few months ago, you wouldn't have been in a room like this discussing the needs of the Z team, and if you did, there'd be a lot more than one broken door. But I'm not cutting Invisigal. We don't kick people when they're down. We lift them up, and I believe of her what I believe of all of you, that her heart is in the right place. It's what took us from being a team to being this weird, fucked up family. Look, you're hurting. Okay, I get it. I'm hurting. We are all hurting. Now isn't the time to cast blame. It's the time to come together and heal.
Yeah. Oh no, morale has dropped. No, that was a bad choice. Who is that? Is that Invisigal that came in? Who was that? That opened the door.
Sorry.
Whoa, wait.
First time we met, you were in your underwear. Fitting, right? Last time you see me, that I'd be in mine. I really do appreciate you defending me, but you shouldn't. Listen to your team. They don't want me here.
This is probably hard for you to hear right now, but this isn't your fault. Yeah, you went in knowing the risks, what you were willing to put on the line.
It actually was her fault, but I like her, so I'm gonna say it wasn't her fault.
Willing to put on the line for you. And so please don't throw all of that away by walking away from this, from us.
They're right. I don't deserve anyone's forgiveness, anyone's help, anyone's love, because I can never repay it. Nothing I do will ever make up for what I've already done to you. It hopes getting the astral pulse back would help, but I couldn't even do that.
Izzy, you don't owe anyone anything, okay? Least of all me.
I was there that night.
What are you saying?
Whoa.
I ran with Cruz. Always did my own thing, but my asthma was getting worse, and they had an augment that could increase my lung capacity. Only catch is I'd have to work for them, paying down for years.
Girl, why are you smoking with asthma? You don't need to be smoking with asthma.
And when Big Bishop came to me and said if I could have the whole pack married if I was able to do one thing. It's a bomb on the back of my command.
Oh no, girl, Invisigal. Girl, really? You really... She really fucked up, bro. She really is the problem. Like, okay, maybe we do have to cut her from the team.
Good news, buddy. Trump says he just marked the astral pulse, which we all know means we're in the doors and...
Oh, is that her invisible? That's her. Yeah, that's her turning invisible.
I walked out before it even blew.
Damn.
It's conveniently stopped working.
Damn.
So I signed up for the Phoenix program the next day, which gave me the chance to fuck your life up twice.
I don't know what to feel.
I mean, I don't even know what to feel right now. So, yeah, might need a minute or several minutes, hours, days.
Weeks, years. Yeah, I understand.
It's not that. It's just a lot. A whole fucking lot.
All I wanted from this was for people to look at me the same way that you look at Blazer. Even if it was just once, you know?
Damn.
Instead, they've always seen me how you see me right now.
And what was that?
Like I'm incapable of good.
Well, respectfully, like, girl, you made a lot of bad decisions. Did she not make a lot of bad decisions? Like, we gotta stop making bad decisions first. We can't go on Medicaid to fix our asthma up. Like, I get it. The healthcare system sucks. I get it. Aw.
You boys don't stay up too late.
Oh my god, what if he like goes to the bathroom on him? That would suck. Oh, okay. I... That was a nice scene.
I mean, I hope they all die. I'm serious. Any dumbass walking into a trap, that fucking stupid should have to plug pull right now. Pillows over faces.
Oh man, have you seen what the poison does to their faces? All red and puffy.
Who's tatted Jesus?
All right. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I've been distracting you. Give me another drink. I smash money. Sure.
Tatted Jesus.
Sure. I know what's going on. You're probably locked. Been staring at that shit all night. Put drink on me.
Who are these people? These folks must be like cameos from Critical Role because they do not look on brand to like the game. I don't know.
This one's on me.
If I only knew. Cheers, fellas, to the fucking drink.
5 minutes with the tightest ass in all of LA County. You motorboating ass? Probably not, right? End up blowing air right up her butthole. Stop.
Hey, let's just let it go, buddy. Let's let it go. Let it go.
Fuck's up with this guy?
Hey, I'm great at predicting things, and I can't believe you let that go.
Okay, now I don't know what he's talking about. Freckles, you mind telling me what's going on?
Oh. Does he have freckles?
I respect her. Blazer. Real fucking superhero. I know we're in a villain bar, but have some class, you know. If you're gonna blow some fucker's brains out, non-slip mats are a must. Need some for the hideout. It's silly calling it a hideout.
What's going on?
Can you take care of him for me? Obviously, you two don't need an introduction.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh no, Sonar! He said he would remember. He would remember
Chase.
Us cutting him from the team, so that makes sense.
You think you can beat the bad by being good. But there's no scoffing human nature. You can all you can do is control it.
Is it worth
But you want to revenge. It's your father's gun. Get to his locker. Full bullet. 6 shots. He couldn't have predicted I just kill him. First bullet grazed his shoulder. Just to the adrenaline spike. The second hit his upper chest. The third burst his heart. He was lying on the floor, eyes full of fear, when I plucked him forth.
Ah, so close.
If an idiot's skull would make shit work to all these years.
Sonar, how could you do this to us?
The person that touched this bullet. There's a 16.5% chance it touches you next. Your invisible girlfriend told my astral balls to give it to you. Where the fuck is it? Mega Man. Heroes are the best.
I don't have it. Never did.
Oh, this is stressful. I'm stressed.
Cage block. Runs out.
If I had it wide, I'd let you string me up like a fucking pinata. She didn't get the pulse.
You actually believe that?
Show him.
And this bitch has the pulse. That I know. What I don't know is why she didn't give it to you. She played you too. You know, I'm thinking she's working with you, but she's fucking us both.
Oh no, Invisa girl, what?
Take it for you. She took it for herself.
Oh my god.
It's okay. She fooled me too.
Yeah, okay, so maybe Invisigal isn't a good person. But that's okay. Who is that? Oh. Oh shit. Blonde Blazer.
Blonde Blazer. I fired the bartender, but I can still get you something to drink.
No, thank you.
And to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm here for him. In 5 minutes, this bar will be surrounded. SDN agents, heroes, and whoever else you and your ring have pissed off recently, which happens to be every gang in Los Angeles. Now,
Oh, shit. Not disrespect of the last two girls. Sorry about that. If they weren't shit, you wouldn't have cut them. You were saying.
I can see I'm outnumbered. That eventually I would fall. But by my read,
Oh.
so all of you can leave now.
What's going on? Oh God. Oh, I like him. He looks like Jiren.
Chills. Top notch. You better nervous. Okay. We're out of here. Take your piss or pants out the back, please. Don't tempt this tiger. It's not our time, sir. It's coming sooner than you think. By my calculations, it was closer to 32%. But half sounds better.
You were bluffing.
About the backup? Yeah, absolutely. About taking out half of them? I don't think I was.
Damn, Invisigal sucks. What did she do with the Astro Pulse? Aw. Ooh, that's so cute. See, this is why he's with Blonde Blazer.
Raised you. Are you sure he's right about Invisigal?
Yeah. I saw the footage.
What is her play? Why wouldn't she tell you if she has it? I don't understand what she would want it for unless she's trying to keep you out of the suit.
She's planning something. Just don't know what.
I don't see the angle.
You're probably right. Just need to sit here for like a few weeks, then I'll be.
I have to play this game again.
Take your time. I don't know how you're conscious.
See, when the pain's constant, it's easier to get used to. That goes for physical and emotional. Really is nice up here. Thank you. Don't remember if I've thanked you before, but
About 50 times. You were muttering it the whole flight.
then I take it back.
You should know I was going to take you to the actual Hollywood sign. Not as sturdy as you.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Why is shit blowing up? Oh no. Oh no, what's going on? Oh, whoa! Wow. This isn't good.
Hey. You're not leaving me here again.
Okay, so there's that. All right, well, We have one more chapter left and then we're done, I guess. I hope there's a season 2. This is probably one of my favorite Telltale games so far. I like superhero politics. I do. Okay, let's hit enter. Okay, enter to continue. Okay. So, you and 68% of the players refused to cut Invisigal from the team. Nice. You and 22% of the players didn't know how to feel about Invisigal's confession. You and 29% of the players chose the beer. You and 47% of the players did not assault the bartender. It just wasn't the vibe. You and 97% of the players rescued Gollum from himself. And you and 21% of the players chose to play it safe against the Red Ring. Your most sent hero was Flambe. You performed better than 60% of the players in today's shift. You activated a hero's powers 12 times. Oh, 60% better. That's good. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Next game I'm gonna play the very last chapter, and that'll be it until next time. I'm kind of excited to see how this will end. Hopefully it ends well. But yo, Invisigal sucks a little bit. That's my girl, but she sucks. I still hunt with her on the weekends, but she still sucks. But yeah, that game was pretty good. Looking forward to see how this ends. And then I gotta figure out what other games I'm gonna play after the fact. I could go back to playing The Wolf Among Us. There has to be a season 2, right? There's a season 2 of The Wolf Among Us. I hope so. Honestly, I would say out of all the Telltale games I've played so far, The Wolf Among Us was my least favorite. That one was my least favorite. I don't know. It was just very, just boring, I guess. There are also fairy tale characters that I didn't really know. And the ending, I was kind of confused on, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end things off in today's stream with the second to last chapter of Dispatch. Looking forward to ending the game by this Friday. And then we'll do a Reddit story Sunday on Sunday. So I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching my stream or tuning in. And I will see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.